keeps me warm. Oh, her love keeps.
The goal of Island Raptors is to educate and inspire a sense of personal responsibility for the future of both birds of prey and the planet. Pacific Northwest Raptors offers many different experiences with the raptors of various types. You can hold the raptors and even fly the raptors if you're feeling up to it. They also provide daily flying demonstrations where expert staff will teach you about the various species from around the world.
My sleeve, my darling, I'm sorry I drove you away from me.
So what's a fact about these owls?
Island Raptors also offer a 5-day summer camp for children where they will learn about the various birds of prey in a hands-on kind of way.
Never meant to break you, never meant for you to see all the darkness.
If you're more interested in learning falconry, you can also jump in on a week-long falconry course where you can learn the basics of handling, training, and hunting with a raptor.
Never meant to hurt you, never meant to make you cry. Every day my heart wonders, I wonder why. Don't say no, 'cause I know I'll be better this time.
There's something here for everyone, and it was an amazing experience for us as a family to visit the center. This is Kyle. He is a common raven, and he's also missing his left wing. If it wasn't for the center, he surely would have perished in the wild.
Oh, her love keeps me warm. Well, oh, her love keeps me warm. Oh, her love kept me warm.
What do you think of this place?
It's pretty cool. I don't know, I haven't been here since I was a kid, so I remember it differently. I remember like an eagle, like my dad holding an eagle, and which they can't do today, but
Tons of different birds of prey though.
yeah, it's really cool. Ajo, what do you think about the birds? Oh, the show's starting.
We should go down and see.
Let's go.
The birds that we work with, they are very comfortable with people. They're raised right here with our staff and right around you guys. And that's what we want. We want birds that aren't stressed out by our presence. But that does mean that they're more comfortable being close with us. If a bird is flying up close to you and it looks like it might hit you, it might. So you want to make sure that you're ducking out of the way. And at any point, if you feel like you do need to duck, it's usually the safest course of action.
Bald eagle dwarfs most other raptors, including the turkey vulture and the red-tailed hawk. Immature birds have mostly dark heads and tails. Young birds attain adult plumage in about 5 years. You'll find bald eagles soaring high in the sky, flapping low over treetops with slow wing beats, or perched in trees or the ground. Bald eagles scavenge many meals by harassing other birds or by eating garbage. They eat mainly fish, but also hunt mammals, gulls, and waterfowl. Bald eagles build the largest nest of any North American bird, and the largest tree nest ever recorded for any animal species, up to 4 meters deep, 2.5 meters wide, and 1 metric ton. Female bald eagles are about 25% larger than males.
have to dream because they
The largest eagles are from Alaska, where large females may weigh more than 7 kilograms and span 2.4 meters across the wings. The average lifespan of a bald eagle in the wild is around 20 years, with the oldest confirmed one having been 38 years old. In captivity, they often live somewhat longer. In one instance, a captive individual in New York lived for nearly 50 years.
Just flames in the fire, and through the night they burn like me for you.
The great horned owl is an extremely adaptable bird with a vast range, and it is the most widely distributed true owl in the Americas.
Keep running.
Its primary diet is rabbits and hares, rats and mice, and voles, although it freely hunts any animal it can overtake, including rodents and other small mammals. The great horned owl is the heaviest owl in Central and South America and is the second heaviest owl in North America after the closely related but very different looking snowy owl. Its size can vary considerably across its range, with populations in interior Alaska and Ontario being the largest, and populations in California and Texas being the smallest. The gray horned owl has asymmetrical ear holes that allow for the triangulation of sound when hunting in the dark. It is estimated that their hearing is up to 10 times that of a human being.
And of course, her third owl superpower, she flew right over you there, is her super amazingly silent flight. Now, owls, when they fly, make no noise at all.
I watch you bow your head each day.
A peregrine falcon, the fastest one ever recorded in the entire world, was a female peregrine falcon named Frightful. Now, she lived just over across the way in Friday Harbor in Washington State. And many years ago now, they would go up in a plane with her on their glove. They would take a lead-weighted lure and they would drop it out of the airplane. And when they would drop it out of the airplane, she was trying to chase after that lure. And in her fastest flight ever recorded, she was clocked going at 389 kilometers per hour. And when she was clocked, she was still accelerating. So there's a very good chance that she made it up over 400 kilometers per hour.
The Island Raptor Center is a uniquely immersive experience. There are pens holding various birds of prey scattered about the property.
That black guy. Where's that moving?
Most birds in the center are allowed to fly freely, and they are also put to work helping manage and scare off other bird species at places like airports and garbage dumps.
Space for you to
These birds at the center are working birds that are well cared for.
give up on what you love if you haven't tried. Don't you give up now. You have
So they are the smallest falcon in North America, second smallest in the world. There is a smaller one, I believe, in Africa.
find the key. Feel your soul arise from that spark in your eyes. Watch it come alive. This is your destiny.
So other birds can
When your hope fades away and you've been led astray, when there's nothing left to lose, when you feel you have to choose what you love or need, let your heart take the lead. Take it all in your stride.
This is a gyrfalcon and has been valued as a hunting bird. Typical prey include the ptarmigan and waterfowl, which it may take in flight. It also takes fish and mammals.
Don't you give up now.
The Geyer falcon was originally thought to be a bird of tundra and mountains only. However, in June 2011, it was revealed to spend considerable periods during the winter on sea ice far from land. The Geyer falcon has long associated with humans, primarily for hunting and in the art of falconry. It is the official bird of Canada's Northwest Territories.
It is quite heavy after a while. Yeah.
This is a Harris hawk. This species occurs in relatively stable groups. A dominance hierarchy occurs in Harris hawks, wherein the mature female is the dominant bird, followed by the adult male, and then the young of the previous years. Groups typically include from 2 to 7 birds. Not only do birds cooperate in hunting, they also assist in the nesting process. No other bird of prey is known to hunt in groups as routinely as this species. While most raptors are solitary, only coming together for breeding and migration, Harris hawks will hunt in cooperative groups. This is believed to be an adaptation to the lack of prey in the desert climate in which they live. Harris hawks will often chase prey on foot and are quite fast on the ground, and their long yellow legs are adapted for this. As most hawks don't spend as much time on the ground, groups of Harris hawks tend to be more successful at capturing prey than lone hawks. This is a really big step for Adjo, who never really likes to try anything new. Although he's pushing his limit in being comfortable while holding this little guy, we couldn't be more proud of him for being courageous and giving it a try. The staff at the center were more than patient with him and guided him in handling the bird every step of the way. If you are in the Duncan area and want a very unique experience, we would highly recommend the Island Raptors as a must-do. You will learn a ton from the biologists and knowledgeable staff at the center and walk away with a lifetime of memories. Learn about your world. And as always, I wish you were here.